I think his efforts to end the Cold War, to establish back channel, peace channels with Khrushchev in Moscow and Castro in Havana, that really threatened, I think, the national security establishment. They felt he was going rogue, he was going off-road, that he was breaking this Cold War consensus that had been carefully developed since World War II in the highest circles in organizations like the Council on Foreign Relations, these private conclaves where power, whether it's corporate power, media power, national security people meet in New York and work out their policies. And Kennedy to them was a maverick. He was someone who couldn't be trusted. They thought he was an appeaser. They thought he was young, untested, that he was weak, that he was physically weak. They knew about his physical problems, his medical ailments. And I think their final analysis was there's no way we can end this presidency without taking this very rash act of organizing his assassination. And there's no doubt in my mind, and we can talk more about this, Catherine, if you want, that Allen Dulles was at the center of the not only the plot to kill the president, but then the cover-up as a member of the Warren Commission.
I would say it this way: if you look at the unipolar world that they were managing, they had a model. And whenever you deal with economics or business or, geopolitics, you have a model. And if everybody's operating on that model and working on that model, and they have for centuries, if you try to change the model, you hiccup everybody and everything. Mm-hmm. And if you look at, 20 or 30 different decisions Kennedy made, he was hiccuping the model at every turn because he was completely reinventing the model.
That's right, challenging the oil industry on their tax write-offs, the oil depletion allowance and so forth. Dulles was very tied into the oil industry in Texas as well. His firm, Sullivan Cromwell, represented the major oil tycoons in Texas. And I think, of course, many of them were also probably complicit, or a number of them were complicit in the plot against Kennedy as well.
Yeah, Kennedy believed in free markets, not rigged markets.
That's right. That's right.
So imagine if we had tried capitalism, what this world would be like.